One of the most exciting things emerging from the New England Patriots offseason activities is the defensive line, which is quickly becoming the cornerstone of this team's identity. Under the leadership of Mike Vrabel, a coach known for his defensive mindset and discipline, the Patriots are shaping up a front that could truly dominate games. Although it is still early in the OTAs, with players wearing only helmets and shells, and the offense limited to mostly third and long scenarios, the early impressions of the defensive front are overwhelmingly positive. The defensive line is not just a collection of starters, it's a deep, versatile unit that seems ready to take control of the trenches week after week. At the heart of this defensive line is Christian Barmore, who appears to be back to the form he showed a couple of years ago before injury slowed him down. Barmore's return to form is crucial for the Patriots, especially alongside Milton Williams, a rising star who came into the league with high expectations and has more than earned his place, particularly after helping his former team, the Philadelphia Eagles, to a Super Bowl victory last season. Together, Barmore and Williams anchor the interior of the defensive line, giving New England a powerful presence against both the run and the pass. Their combination of strength, quickness, and technique makes the middle of the line a formidable challenge for any offense. Flanking them are two edge rushers who have already started to impress during the OTAs, Keon White and Harold Landry. Both players bring unique skill sets to the table, and with Vrabel's defensive philosophy, they are expected to wreak havoc on opposing quarterbacks. White, especially, has shown flashes of dominance in one-on-one matchups, thriving in a scheme role that Vrabel has tailored for him in the traditional 4-3 defensive scheme. Last year, under a different system, White struggled to reach his full potential, but this year looks different. With the freedom to use his speed and power on the edge, he's becoming a player to watch closely. Harold Landry, a proven veteran presence, complements White perfectly, adding experience and consistency to the pass rush rotation. The combination of youth and experience on the edges creates a balanced and dangerous pass rush that can change the dynamic of a game in an instant. The ability to rotate these players effectively keeps fresh legs on the field, maintaining pressure on opposing quarterbacks throughout the game. Depth is another key aspect that should not be overlooked. The Patriots have supplemented their front line with promising players like Kayush Tonga, who was signed as a free agent and has shown he can step in and contribute when called upon. Additionally, fourth-round draft pick Joshua Farmer has made the most of his reps during OTAs, proving that he is ready to add crucial depth to the defensive tackle rotation. This depth is vital in a league where injuries and fatigue are constant threats, especially in the trenches where physical battles take a toll. Moreover, Clayton Thorson and Anthony Jennings, both familiar names within the Patriots' defensive group, have been making noise on the edge. Jennings, a holdover from previous seasons, continues to demonstrate the kind of explosiveness and energy that the team values at the defensive end spot. Meanwhile, LSU rookie Brady Swinson is also turning heads, showing that the Patriots have several options to keep their pass rush fresh and unpredictable. One of the most talked about matchups during the early OTAs has been between Keon White and Will Campbell, the top overall draft pick for the Patriots. These two have gone head-to-head multiple times, trading wins in one-on-one battles that highlight their individual talents. Watching White excel in these moments has been particularly satisfying for fans and analysts alike, as it shows that the coaching staff's decision to move him to a more traditional defensive end role is paying off. Campbell, on the other hand, is still learning the ropes and earning his stripes, gaining valuable experience as he adjusts to the professional level. This emphasis on trench play is something Vrabel has consistently preached since taking over as head coach. He understands that games are often won or lost in the trenches, and building a dominant defensive front has been a priority for the Patriots. The early signs suggest that this strategy is working, and New England may soon boast one of the league's most reliable and disruptive defensive lines. Shifting focus to the offensive side, the Patriots are fielding a very young unit, led by second-year quarterback Drake May. May didn't start the entire previous season, but gained valuable experience that should serve him well moving forward. Entering his second year, he essentially carries the mindset of a rookie plus, with new weapons and opportunities emerging around him. One of the biggest surprises so far has been the emergence of running back Trayvon Henderson, a second-round pick out of Ohio State. Henderson is proving to be more than just a typical back. He's showing versatility as a three-down player who can run both inside and outside the tackles and catch passes out of the backfield. His ability to pick up blitzes and convert key third-down situations is adding a new dimension to the Patriots' offense. Henderson's development also allows the Patriots to experiment with different offensive looks. For example, Randre Stevenson could take on a more traditional hammer role on first and second downs, pounding the ball inside, while Henderson takes over in passing situations. Additionally, undrafted free agent Lon Larrison from UC Davis continues to get opportunities and produce, providing depth and flexibility in the backfield. This growing depth gives the Patriots more options on third downs, reminiscent of the situational football they have used to great effect under previous coaching staffs. At wide receiver, the absence of Stephon Diggs, who is still not with a team during the voluntary portions of the offseason, opens the door for younger players to shine. Washington State rookie Kyle Williams has stepped up, making big plays and showing off his speed and catching ability. One highlight that has been widely shared on social media features May throwing a deep 73-yard pass to Williams, who effortlessly runs under the ball to haul in the catch. Although these plays are occurring against minimal defensive resistance and with players wearing limited protective gear, they demonstrate the connection developing between quarterback and receiver. Something that Vrabel and offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels are clearly eager to nurture. The chemistry between May and Williams will be crucial for the Patriots as they head toward the regular season, and the reps they are getting now are invaluable. The early stages of OTAs provide a glimpse of what could become a dynamic passing attack if these young players continue to grow together. Meanwhile, across the league, news about Trey Hendrickson, a defensive end previously linked to the Patriots, has stirred some interest. Hendrickson led the NFL in sacks last year, but has publicly expressed frustration with his current team's contract negotiations. He is holding firm on his demands, willing to potentially miss games or even an entire season if his contract is not adjusted to reflect his value. The situation reflects a common tension between star players and teams nearing the end of contracts, especially when offensive stars receive big paydays while defensive players feel overlooked. For the Patriots, this situation could present an opportunity. Adding a player of Hendrickson's caliber would further strengthen an already impressive defensive line, giving them 3 high-level pass rushers rotating on the edge, even if it means parting with a mid-round draft pick or a player like Anthony Jennings. The potential impact on the defense could be worth it. New England has the salary cap space to make such a move, and with the front office and coaching staff working closely together, this is a scenario they will certainly monitor. Back to Stephon Diggs. Despite recent controversy surrounding a video of him off the field, the receiver continues to train hard in Florida. He is not present at the OTAs in Foxborough, but that is not unusual for veterans during the voluntary phases of the off-season program. Diggs has been actively posting videos of his workouts and looks ready to contribute once the mandatory practices begin. Similarly, Carlton Davis is also away, enjoying some personal time before ramping up his off-season work. Veterans like Diggs and Davis have earned the privilege to manage their off-season schedules with some flexibility, allowing younger players to get more reps early on. The key takeaway is that Diggs is healthy, pushing through his rehab after surgery, and showing the kind of dedication that fans hope will translate to success when the season starts. As Mike Vrabel has emphasized, good decisions both on and off the field are critical. Diggs' commitment to returning strong and the growth of the young players around him give the Patriots reason for optimism heading into the next phases of preparation. The team is building depth, talent, and cohesion across both sides of the ball, setting the stage for an intriguing season ahead. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Whispers are swirling in the NFL world as a troubling development emerges from the New England Patriots training sessions. Stephon Diggs, the team's star wide receiver, reportedly suffered an injury during a recent practice, sparking rumors and speculation about his availability for the upcoming games. Although official details remain scarce, insiders suggest that the injury could range from a minor setback to something more serious, potentially impacting the Patriots' offensive dynamics. Diggs, who joined the Patriots with high expectations, has been a key figure in their passing attack. His ability to stretch the field and make clutch catches has been integral to the team's offensive schemes. The timing of this injury couldn't be worse, especially with the regular season approaching, and the Patriots aiming to solidify their status as playoff contenders. Observers are now closely watching the team's medical updates and training reports, eager to learn the extent of Diggs' condition. Speculation is mounting on social media and sports talk shows, with fans and analysts debating how the Patriots might adjust their game plans if Diggs is sidelined. Some suggest the team could lean more heavily on other receiving options or alter their offensive approach to compensate for the potential loss. Others wonder if this injury might open the door for younger or less experienced players to step up and prove their worth on the big stage. The Patriots coaching staff has remained tight-lipped about the situation, only confirming that Diggs was involved in an incident during practice that required immediate evaluation. The absence of concrete information only fuels the rumor mill, leading to a flood of speculation about the severity of the injury and the timeline for his return. Sports insiders hint that the team is taking all necessary precautions to avoid rushing the star receiver back too soon, mindful of the long-term implications. If Diggs' injury turns out to be more serious, it could have significant ramifications not only for the Patriots' offensive rhythm, but also for their overall season aspirations. Losing a player of his caliber would force the team to adapt quickly, testing their depth and resilience. Fans and analysts alike are holding their breath, hoping that this is just a minor bump in the road rather than a season-altering setback. As more information is expected to surface in the coming days, the NFL community remains on edge. The Patriots' response to this potential blow could define their season's trajectory, making Stephon Diggs' health a central storyline to watch closely. For now, the buzz continues to build, with every update eagerly dissected by those who follow the team and the league with passion and anticipation. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.